proper permits for improvements of this type.
You have a business card?
No, I do not on me. We don't.
Where you live?
The Omaha Planning Department.
So, I don't understand your visit, why you're here.
Well, we received a report that there were some unapproved improvements going on with this address.
How'd they know it was unapproved?
Well, when I received the report, I checked our files and nothing, no permits had been applied for, anything like that. So that's the reason I'm here today.
Well, we just had some rotten ties and we're replacing them with.
I'm just replacing some rotten tires. How did you get a report?
Yeah.
Somebody called it in.
Who?
I didn't get a name. I didn't actually take the phone call. So,
Well, is there a problem, or
What's the problem?
Well-
I guess?
do we have to have permits?
yeah,
or-
for an improvement of this type,
I'm
there
not
would be
making
a
an
permit.
improvement, I'm just replacing.
Replacing what exactly?
Railroad ties.
Where were the ties at?
Right there.
About 4 feet off the front of this wall.
Can I take a look over there?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go dump this dirt.
Yeah.
Judge a character. Did they tell me when the dog came up to me not to pet him?
Yep.
Does it? Would he have bit me?
No, well,
I don't.
I
He
doubt it.
doesn't
Not
bite,
usually with
but yeah.
Alright, go ahead.
It's a replacement of the rotten tires.
And I thought you were taking care of all
All I'm
that.
doing is replacing some rotten railroad ties. I got a whole bin full of rotten ones. And that's what I'm trying to replace. Okay?
What about all this? How much dirt have you taken out of here?
Huh?
How much dirt are you taking out?
Just, we're not moving much dirt at all. We're transplanting all the flowers.
That's the bird.
Railroad ties, okay? That's what I'm doing. So I'm not doing dirt. It's all sand.
I can't believe John's bailing on us like that.
So all this dirt is going to level out, that's all going to level out, and that's all I really replaced was rotten railroad ties.
You're putting rocks in place with the railroad ties?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's not like it's a, a project that wasn't here. This is already, it's already been here.
How many loads of dirt have you taken out?
That's the first load right there.
What are you doing with that dirt?
Huh?
What are you doing with that dirt? Where are you taking it?
Do you have a letter or something?
Not a formal letter, no. At this point, it's still unofficial. In cases like this, I come out, or one of my associates would come out and just check and see. I mean, if the case is it's not an actual improvement, then nothing else needs to be done. But if we come out and look at the site and an actual improvement was made, then we would have to start.
Well,
the
like, did
paperwork.
someone call you?
Yes. Someone in my office received I don't know if it was anonymous, but a call.
So
that
it'd have to be a neighbor.
typically it is in a situation like this, yeah. But, a lot of times it's for an improvement that a neighbor would deem gaudy or something like that. I can't imagine anybody would have much of a problem with this, but somebody did call in, so.
Well, I've got some railroad ties, are probably 50 years old, full of bugs infested type stuff that, I'm getting water in my basement, and I needed to take care of my property, so, it's really, it's a replacement of what was exactly there, is what it is.
Are you supposed to get a permit for something like this?
Depends on the circumstance. This would probably be considered a gray area where it's not actually an improvement. It would be more of a replacement issue.
And so what happens if you don't get permits?
There would be fines, basically, would be the extent of it. Then you would have to pay for the permit and fines for unauthorized construction. Like I said, this is kind
This
of
is
a
already
gray
costing
area.
too much. We can't have any more fines.
Like what kind of fines?
It can be up to $1,000, but typically it's.
Well, what is there any way around those fines?
Like I
like-
said, this is a.
$1,000. What if
You
know, 'cause-
this is
I
a
don't think that this is a problem. I really
we
don't.
can?
And I mean, I would like to talk, I don't know, are you the boss down there or?
pretty much, yeah. I mean, I
Okay.
have superiors, but not in this department.
You know, I'm just trying
So you
to
wanna hide
replace what was already there with better, you know, type stuff is really what I'm trying to do. So
Sure.
it's not like it's I'm adding on an addition like this guy did down there now. In that, you know, in that circumstance, I would have gotten a permit to do something like that. But in this deal where it's really a replacement, the way I understand the law is that for a replacement, you don't need to.
And that's true if the replacement is of the same material, but since you're going from railroad ties to rock, like I said, it's kind of a gray area.
So what's your paper? What's on your report?
Just some issues based on what the call had provided, just about there's some crushed rock and soil being removed. And if that's,
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll give you my number. I got a friend downtown, and we can work this out one way or another.
okay, like I said,
I
at this
can-
point it's still unofficial. That's the reason I come out
Okay.
before we start the paperwork, so.
Crushed
do
rock
All right.
is, I mean, that's really for the base of this whole thing, is what it is. So, I mean, that's really, we did it according to the way you're supposed to do it. Crushed rock is the base for this thing. And so it's, I mean, this thing's the same height as what it was before. So it's not like it's,
Not exactly.
Would you happen to have any pictures of what it looked like before the construction took place?
Chris, did you take any?
no.
Before and after?
Dennis, did you take any with your camera?
I was looking on here, but unless there's a problem, I don't think we're going to show you any other pictures.
That's fine.
So
I just
You
think
know,
you got some.
here, you take my number, and if there's a problem with this, you call me back.
Okay.
I'll take care of you.
Dennis?
Yep. Noble, 618-1492. And we can work this out. You know,
Okay.
maybe
Let
give
me
you
check this
give
out
you
for-
some money or something.
That probably
We could take
wouldn't
care
be
of it that way.
necessary, but
Oh,
let me go back to the office and
All right.
take care of some things, and I'll be in touch.
okay.
All right.
Thanks.
Thanks for your time.
We got some unhappy neighbors that